Vice Mayor, City Council members. This summer through an MTC program, we had the opportunity to host a student intern, a high school student intern paid for by MTC. Our intern's name is Andre O'Quinn. He's currently a junior at Jefferson High School. As part of the program, he had to give a presentation on what he learned and how the agency fits into the broader community. The presentations were judged, and I'm so happy to say that he placed one of the top first place awards for his presentation. Engineering staff had the opportunity to preview his presentation. We were all so very pleased. We thought it'd be a great idea if we provided a presentation in front of the City Council so we could show off our intern, and if he's any indication of our future generation, we have a lot to be hopeful for. So without any further ado, I'd like to introduce Andre O'Quinn.
Hi, good evening. Hi, good evening, Honorable Vice Mayor, City Manager, and City Council members. My name is Andre O'Quinn, and last summer I had the amazing opportunity to intern here at the City of Daly City. So just a little bit about myself. I am a Daly City resident. I am a junior at Jefferson High School, and I've always had a keen interest in civil engineering. I wanted to take this internship to see if pursuing my interest in civil engineering is the right course for me. So a little bit about here in Daly City. I worked in the engineering office here at City Hall, and here 13 engineers, technicians, and administrative staff oversee the operations of public works facilities here in Daly City. So on my first day of work, I met my mentor, Daly, and she gave me the essential success in the professional world. You know, a cubicle, a computer, an Outlook email address, and she also introduced me to any intern's best friend, the copy machine. I also attended our weekly engineering office meeting to familiarize myself with city projects. To be honest, I was kind of lost because there was just so much new vocabulary and knowledge that I had to learn. My mentor then took me to Daly City's Corporation Yard, Corp Yard for short, and here I met the officials who oversee divisions such as parks and maintenance. So throughout the course of my internship, I assisted our staff with a number of important city projects. And one of them is Citrus Avenue sewer main improvements. So during this project, I shadowed one of our civil engineers who was managing the replacement of an aging sewer main under a residential street. I learned about the complexity of wastewater systems and how it all flows in our city. And I also managed project submittals using Microsoft Excel. So I also assisted our traffic safety committee, who evaluate residents' traffic safety concerns and find solutions as necessary. In this case, one resident in the South Hill neighborhood wanted to remove a red no parking zone from their street, claiming that a fire truck couldn't fit in an emergency. So, under our traffic engineer, I took pictures of the area and measured the streets, and it turns out a fire truck can probably fit after all. So I also helped write and edit committee documents using Microsoft Word. And lastly, I assisted our traffic engineer once more with the Geneva Avenue bike and pedestrian improvements in the Bayshore neighborhood. So with a camera, project plan, and pencil in hand, I helped verify the proper placement of bike-related traffic signs along the avenue. I learned about the different bike lane classes, with this one being a Class 2 bike lane, and about the different methods of increasing pedestrian safety, which in this case involved widening sidewalks and installing sidewalk bullouts. And just some miscellaneous skills, I had an intro to land surveying. Here you can see me just on the intersection of Ceremont and Callan Boulevards, a little surveying. I also learned about pavement conditions here along in the St. Francis Heights neighborhood. And I also learned about the lengthy bidding process. So as for my overall takeaway, one principle I learned is that public works is the foundation of municipal government. They are the true unsung heroes of any city. While we only tend to know about our mayor or city council, the public works department directly manages what a city needs to thrive, such as our water system, streets, and sanitation, among those listed here in the pyramid. And I also learned that working in the public sector is a huge responsibility to the community. The Public Works Department must make city-sized work understandable to a resident-sized public through media such as meetings and informational signs. Daly City's projects also serve to connect Daly City's many different communities, whether to the wastewater grid in the Citrus Avenue project or to a safer street network in the Geneva improvements. And I also learned that engineering is way more than just math and science. Communication is vital, especially in the public sector. My mentors not only had to communicate among the department, but also with contractors and residents, which can get pretty stressful. Engineers must also consider the financial and political aspects of any situation. Council approval and proper budgeting can make or break a project. But even though engineering is a pretty difficult career, at the end of the day, it's all about helping people out and making their lives better. I want to help people, and I know I can do so in the future as a civil engineer. Thank you, Honorable Mayor, City Council, and City Manager for your time.
Your presentation today. I thought it flowed really well. You didn't just read off your slides, and you made people comfortable in listening to you. And so clearly you've gained a lot from this experience, and I think you're going to be a success as a civil engineer in the future. I hope you come back. We need your help.
Thank you so much.
Can we get him to sign up now?
Yeah.
Because, just about the time you're ready, we'll probably be having some retirement, so we would, you love it here in Daly City, right? So we're gonna try to keep in contact with us.
Yes, definitely.
Okay, great, thank you so much for your wonderful work.
Great job. I'm a Westmore graduate, and I think it prepares you well for the rest of the world. As far as your performance today, I would give you a 9 out of 10. I think you really nailed it on the head. You kept focused. You kept everything pretty tight. There wasn't anything else superfluous. And the good part about it is you kept your sense of humor, and you didn't take yourself too seriously. And that's really important. You're going to be a great success. And we have this thing for high school athletes where they get to sign up for college early. So if you're a very talented young man, why don't you sign a letter of intent to Daly City? Thanks, Tom.
So, Andre, on behalf of the City of Daly City, a small token of our appreciation in recognition of your exceptional internship for the Engineering Division as a part of the Summer Internship program with the Metropolitan Transportation Commission, we want to congratulate you. Best wishes for all your future achievements, success, and personal satisfaction in all your endeavors. Dated this date, the 12th day of September, signed in unanimity by the City Council. Congratulations.
Over here. Over here.